Hi everyone, this is Pam, the Arctic Firefly, and today I am going to be doing goodie bags for my daughter's early Head Start class. So what I have here are 3x5 cello bags from clearbags.com, and in them I have, these are for the girls, I have a little plastic bracelet, I have a little bottle of bubbles, and some foam stickers. And for the boys, I have a little Hot Wheels car, a pack of bubbles, and some animal foamy stickers from Walmart. And I already have them all bagged up. I have a couple extra up here out of the view of the camera that we're also going to do. There are 4 girls, 5 including my daughter, and 3 boys. So I have 3 for the boys, 4 for the girls, not 1 for my daughter. And we are going to go ahead and go over to the Cricut and get our images cut out. So let's head over there. Okay, we're back and we're over here at our green Cricut. And we are going to be using the Simply Charmed cartridge today for this project. We are going to be using these cute little smiley hearts here. And as you can see, the base layer is only 1 cut at a time. But all the other layers, it's 2. Or, well, with the exception of these ones. So, because it's going to be 2 different hearts, I'm going to do 4 of each. So I'm only going to do 4 of this one base layer because the second layer is right here on layer 1. Alright, so here's a little tip for all of you Cricut owners. Here I have my 12x12 mat with the sheet of 8.5x11 paper. I have it, let me zoom out a little bit. I have it stuck in my lower left hand corner, and this will help us do the, if we were going to be doing a autofill function. So I'm going to load my mat in my machine. I'm going to take my button over here and move my blade over to the top right hand corner of my paper. Hit my set paper size button over here. This is the second button up from the top on the far right. So it's going to figure out exactly how big my sheet of paper is. We're going to do a quantity, which is this one up here. Make sure your real dial size button is off. Paper saver button is on. And I am going to say that I want 4 of these cut. See, I have 4 in my housing window. I'm going to go ahead and hit my heart button, which is the 3rd button from the top. So that is automatically going to cut out 4 at, we're using 2.5, let's do 2 3/4. So we're going to be cutting out 4 at 2 3/4. So we're just going to go ahead and hit my cut button. It says it'll be cut 4 times on that page, and it already knows that it's an 8.5x11 sheet of paper. So we will be back to do some more layering after this. Okay, here we are going to be doing the layer 1 on there. So we are going to do the exact same process. We got the sheet of paper, I got my blade set in the top right hand corner. I'm going to hit set paper size. And I made a mistake. I only cut out 4 hearts. I need to cut out 6 because I'm going to be making 12 of these. So I needed 6 of the basic bottom layer for the first heart, and I'm going to need to cut out 6 of the layer 1. So we're going to hit layer 1 quantity. My quantity should already be preset to 6. So 6. Repeat last. Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, we'll just hit the hearts again. And we'll wait for it to pop up in our display window. And there it goes. It shows it all. I'm going to cut out 6. I'm going to hit cut. It says it'll only be cut out 2 times on this piece of paper. So I'm probably going to end up having to stick more paper on my mat and doing the cut again. But we will be back when it's time to cut the... We'll actually skip the layer 2 since it's just black, because that'll help us see the little smiley faces down here better. So we'll skip the video for the layer 2 button, and we'll just go into the layer 3 button. Okay, I already got the black layer 2 cut out here, which is the double hearts. So we are going to do, get you into focus here, we're going to do the layer 3, which is going to be the pink portion that's going to go on top of this one and then the little cheekies here. So I already have my paper loaded up. I'm using a 12 by 12 so I don't have to scoot my blade over and hit the set paper size button, but we are going to use the quantity. So we're going to have to bump this back over to, oh, it's at 6. Alright, and then we're going to hit our layer 3 button and repeat last.
Mama.
Oh, you do have a click. Alright, and hit cut. It'll be cut 6 times. Yay! That's exactly how many times I needed to cut. As you can see, I already got all my pieces cut out for my hearts. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these all put together, and we will return when it's time to start assembling our little goodie bags. Alright, we are back. Assembling my hearts took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but now I'm ready to show you how to make the topper for these little goodie bags. So the first step is to take your piece of cardstock. This is a piece of two-sided cardstock that I purchased from Sam's Club probably over a year ago. It's been maybe even longer than that. So I doubt that you can find it at your local Sam's Club, but it's worth a try. And this is cut at 5.5 by 3.5. And the first thing we're going to do is we are just going to fold it over like this. And then take our bone folder and give it a nice tight crease all the way across, just like that. And then we take our goodie bag and we are going to stick this piece of cardstock right on top of it like that. Take our stapler, and it doesn't have to be exactly in the center, and then just give it a punch. You know, just one staple should be just fine. And then this strip of paper, this is paper not cardstock, is cut at 1.5 by 3.5. I don't recall exactly where this came from. It came in a paper pack. I want to say it was a K&Co paper pack, but I'm probably wrong. And I can't remember if I purchased it at Michael's or Joann's. So I'm sorry, that is really no help to you at all. And we're going to take our ATG gun, and we're just going to put a strip of adhesive along either side, just like that. And then we are going to take it and we are going to stick it on the topper portion. Get it evened up. Cover that staple a little bit. And then take our heart. We're going to use some mini foamy squares. We're only going to use 2 of them. That should be about good. Don't need too many. These are little goodie bags for toddlers, so I don't think they're going to really notice much of a difference. And we will just stick that heart right on the top of it like that. And there we go. Here is an example of one I already finished with one of the other hearts. I might tilt the hearts in different directions now that I think about it. I was going to stamp something on there, but there's just not enough room. Aren't they just the most adorable little thing ever? So I got my girls one here, my boys ones here, and I think they turned out excellent. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very happy Valentine's Day.